All right, welcome back, y'all. Another episode of Roots Podcast.
Drunkest podcast in the world.
We got 4 this time.
Yeah, I finally got a full house. It's great.
I got to piss.
Well, this is an episode where TJ tells his life story about having sex with an old man.
Thank you, little Roots. Please stay strong.
Wait, you had sex with an old man?
No.
Was oh shit, we'll bleep that out.
He likes that.
No.
Well, welcome back, boys. It's been a hot minute since we've had a full crew.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? When's the last time we all been together?
We were all together like Saturday. No, Sean wasn't here.
No,
I
Sean
wasn't.
Oh, never mind. We were Friday.
Yeah. Friday.
Was it?
Yeah.
Friday.
No, I was at
we were all
Wellsville
together
Friday.
except for you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were also.
I had a fucking
Oh, yeah, I was here
terribly great weekend. I fucking raged my dick off Saturday night.
Saturday was one of my top 5s. Saturday was pretty fun.
I fucking couldn't even drive the boat home. I was so fucking drunk, and I was holding the fuel cell because we were running out of gas. Fucking.
Sean took an Adderall like it was candy at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, someone told me that wasn't
Somebody
even-
was giving it to Jeremy. Noah was giving an Adderall to Jeremy, and Sean just took it and went, oh, this fucking...
Dude, I was fucking blacked. I don't remember shit. And I was driving the side by
Yeah, I
side.
was gonna say, didn't you drive the whole weekend? Drive Jeremy side by side?
Yeah, we would have been there till 6 o'clock in the morning because he blew the tire off the bead, and he's sitting there just drunk, passed out, holding his tire, trying to get the bead back up. And I'm like, this thing's not beating back up. Jeremy, you're gonna have to drive it with the flat tire. He's like, I'm gonna fuck up my rim. I said,
Where were we at?
in the middle of the fucking woods,
Do you know where? Like
coming down, going nowhere. You gotta cross the tracks now. We were right past the mud holes, going up that ridge up to the fucking...
Oh, superhighway.
Yeah.
We blew it on the way down?
Yeah.
Damn, we're lucky we didn't die.
yeah.
And then I was like, Jeremy, I can drive this thing back. I drank myself sober, but he was like, no, you're not driving it back. He was like, I'm gonna have Sean drive it back. And I looked at him. I said, Sean can't even speak. And I picked your ass up and I put you in the side by side.
Wreck. Dude, I literally woke up. I
He was
woke up.
cross-eyed at 6 o'clock.
I
when he
woke
got
up
off
in the
boat.
camper, and I'm like, man. My last recollection was Lookout, probably.
That was early. That's when we first met up with you guys.
What happened with this boat that sank?
Oh, there was like a cigarette boat, like 27-footer, something fucking pig. And we seen it earlier in the day, and Charles was like, yeah, this guy's got good taste, because on the front of the cigarette boat, it had the shark teeth, like on his, and then we, whatever, went about our day. And then I talked to my dad the next day. He goes, you know, so-and-so, blah, 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 like, blah, 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 blah. I know who he is, but, and he goes, he fucking sunk that cigarette boat. And I'm like, what? I said, which one? He's like, that one with the shark teeth on the front of it? And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. We seen him fucking hauling dick down the river. And he, I guess he was just flying on the far right side where it's shallow by the island and blasted something, blew a 2-foot hole in the front of the boat, and that some bitch went down.
I honestly thought that was gonna be us, like the first guys to do that on the river. Sink your fucking boat.
Freaking Nate Sheff's dad did it. Blew a hole in the pontoon, the fucker was going down.
I gotta sit up. What?
I gotta piss.
Early piss
You guys
break.
keep talking.
Early piss
Keep
break.
talking.
No, I'm good.
I'll be good.
Just spent fucking 45 minutes getting ready.
The piss break.
Unreal.
You guys keep talking.
It's almost like he showed up an hour or two late.
I can't even, lost my train of thought. Yeah, anyways.
Yeah, that when Matt blew the the haul open with backing it into the river that one weekend. I thought for sure we were going to be the first ones to sink a boat in the river.
She pretty much sunk that day. I mean, the whole back of the pontoon was completely underwater.
It was bad. They were leaving with a boat full of people, and I was like, I'll stay back just because there were so many people. I'm watching them leave. I'm like, oh. I'm like, that's not good.
Yeah, that was borderline sinking.
And, after I think about it, I don't remember anything that happened after that moment, though.
Well, you're lucky I wasn't there, because if I was there, I'd have told you I can't even talk today. I'd have told you to keep backing it up. Probably ripped the whole side off it.
No, you could tell.
Was it bad?
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was a rough one.
I was miserable. But I had a girls' weekend.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, we all the Wellsville trip. I think we talked about it in the last one. It was a boys' trip to the Ville. Matt stayed back and had a girls' weekend.
Oh yeah, we had a good girls' weekend. I was there.
Yeah, you were there for a little bit. I had stuff to do.
Saturday mainly.
Oh yeah.
Friday I kind of just popped in.
I had stuff to do, so I had to stay back. And Saturday I ended up drinking for 17 hours. I wasn't planning on that, but it was a rough weekend to say the least. So that's how you handle problems, I'm pretty sure. Just
Yeah, it's the best way around them.
then
When did I show up? Saturday?
Disorderly.
I can't remember. As soon as I got off, I started drinking, but I can't remember when I got
we
off.
went to the bar.
That's right. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Whoa.
Fuck it. We had those.
Hey, kill that bee.
Dude, we took too many shots.
Where's B?
I think it just landed on you.
Oh.
Rad. You threw up?
I was fucking cross-eyed trying to play pool.
My breath's hot.
Nice.
Anyway. Yeah, I had to fuck it. We were doing shots. He got like,
Oh, I don't know. My bar tab was like $80.
I think like 12 shots, and I was just stacking the glasses.
Oh,
Fucking, we're back playing pool, and on the table I just was stacking these fucking glasses. And next thing you know, I'm sitting there, they just come tumbling down. They shatter and like fucking shoot off the table right into my arm, my hand. I'm trying to play pool and I'm dripping blood. It's like on the floor in the back.
No wonder they use plastic cups.
Yeah, they use glass.
No, they said fuck that. Well, they're going to be using plastic cups now because
After I
Broke every shot glass they had.
I only broke like 4, I think. I don't know.
I might go to Spud's Friday.
The potato.
I've been unemployed.
TJ, you got to have a fuck ton of stuff to talk about. All you've done all week.
Know that, bro. But you can't say that.
Well, we'll bleep it out. It's all good.
Yeah, we'll
take
bleep it
PJ
out.
We'll take PJ in this.
Motherfucker's about to
PJ's
croak.
biggest problem. TJ.
Yeah, it's been nice, relaxing, waking up at 12:30 in the afternoon every day, staying up. I've been watching Vampire Diaries and playing Xbox.
Sounds lit.
I've never enjoyed it more in my life. I feel like I'm back in high school.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
He stayed home from school, watched Vampire Diaries, and played Xbox. Sweet.
No, it was One Tree Hill at that point in time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty relaxing though. And then Meredith's been blowing my phone up. TJ, let's go drink. Like, like I have no problem floating the river. I love floating the river, but just the preparation and the execution after
Yeah, that
sucks.
must be miserable fucking.
Yeah, it's
waking
kind
up,
of
going to work.
It's a hard
You gotta-
task to like
It's very hard.
set all these things into motion, then go get super fucked up, and then,
And then
try to.
execute the plan. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
I
that's
think after you get fucked up, there is no plan at that point.
the.
It's
What's
just
he
make
saying?
it
Track?
make it to your next.
You're on
destination.
the right track for
The
a
only time I
smack
like
bottom.
floating the river. The only time I like
And I don't
floating
care.
the river is jumping out of the tree at the end of the float. That's the only time I like going. And then it gets too shallow, and your butt
Strapes.
scraping the ground.
Your butt gets starched and you get stuck to the ground.
Oh my, bro. Sorry, Meredith, but Meredith showed me her My Eyes Only on the river. Like, her on Snapchat. Bro. I had a full hard on floating down the river.
No wonder he was scraping the ground. Got hard and pushed the fucking butt plug out.
Oh my god.
Like, but she's like the fucking. I never would have pictured her and me being the friends we are now. The shit she sends me on Snapchat is fucked. She sent me a picture.
What do you guys send each other snaps of you on the toilet together?
Yeah. Yeah.
I figured.
No, but speaking about toilets, I got a good story.
Oh God.
Oh god.
Katie.
Finish your other before we go to that.
Anyways, I can't say it because people know it, but I'll tell you guys after the podcast.
Gotcha.
But I was like, why the fuck would you send me that shit? But,
Jeez.
yeah, speaking about toilets, I invited old Columbus to the cabin, cooked her dinner.
Speaking of Columbus, do you guys know that Christopher Columbus got canceled?
Everybody's getting fucking canceled.
It's a fucking tough
We
world.
almost got canceled, but fuck that little bitch.
You fucking crane eater.
But so
Well, if we
this
get
girl
canceled
comes
now, we
over, and this was like last minute planning. We got to remember that part. This last minute planning. She came over at like 9 o'clock. I cooked her steak and potatoes, and we just chilled on the deck and sat by the fire. And then I was like, I called Sean. It was after that wedding, and we're like, yo, we're having a party. And I was like, hey, you want to come to this party with me? She's like, no, I gotta go home. My stomach hurts. And then I was like, what? And then we went back over to the cabin because we were sitting at Bobby's fire. And she was like, I fucked up. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I took a laxative earlier today at like 12 o'clock, like in the afternoon. I'm like,
Why?
I'm like, what?
Why?
She's like, Grace told me it would clear out my system, and it does, and it makes me feel better at the end of the day. I'm like, whatever. So you need to blow up the shitter or what? She's like, no, I'm not going here. I said, shitter's full. I mean, and I just kept fucking with her. And then yeah, so that was the first. I've never had a girl tell me she took
That's
a
pretty
laxative.
crazy that she's that comfortable with you that she just knows.
Yeah, I was like,
take a laxative and
she called me off guard, like I stuttered. I was like, you took a fucking laxative?
That's like
So I feel no shame being weird anymore. I'll be 100% myself with this girl.
It is what like a funny thing. Like I remember when me and Mackenzie first started dating, I would like hold a fart in and
Oh, fuck
for
yeah.
like until she left the next day. Now I'm just a total fucking pig.
Belly fucking
Yeah.
hurting. You're like,
he's been holding the
my
same.
As soon
fart
as she
in
said,
their
soon
whole
as she said she
relationship.
took a laxative, all that shit went out the door. I'll answer the phone. Like she called me today, and I was taking a shit on the toilet. She's like, "Are you taking a shit right now?" I was like, "Yep." She's like, "Why would you answer the phone?" I said, "You took a laxative." I said,
you put that on me.
"You opened that door to something you didn't want to open the door."
Next time she starts bitching at you, just go relaxative.
I plan on bringing her. She's coming this weekend.
Breaking her hip, is that what you said?
I'll break her fucking head
breaking her in.
for 2 inches of 20 seconds.
Well, you can't come up here because
No.
this has already got
This
a
is
couple
off
miles
limits.
on it.
Yeah, but
It needs an oil change up here. You
Yeah.
need to go back. He need to go downstairs.
What's up?
Where's the drain plug at?
we do need a drain plug right here. Imagine if we had a piss trough running right here. Go outside.
Just dump some ice in it.
Just make sure you come in the piss trough, please. We'll empty it later.
Just get one of those quarter fucking condom machines.
And when you shit in the house here, make sure the toilet paper goes in the fucking toilet.
Even if
You
it's
nasty motherfuckers.
you're not supposed to flush tissues, but one goddamn tissue covered in shit will flush just fine. Goddamn it!
Yeah.
fucking filthy animals.
Editing. We just gotta get back into it. Everybody laugh on 3. 1, 2, 3. And you bet your ass that's going in.
He'll set it up where Matt will say something, be like, "So how about them lemons?" And then you'll edit that in. Now I did it again. Great.
Damn straight. You got another thing coming.
That'll be the intro song. Just that over it. I must said it again. Fucking nut.
Love it. Love to see it.
This bitch sounds like me.
All right, so. Oh, I know what I was doing. Go ahead.
Sword, did you prepare anything to talk about?
Dude, I was going to talk about football, but I realized the only person that might somewhat know what I'm talking about is you.
Me and Matt talked about football 2 times last time podcast.
Yeah, so fuck off.
Oh, yeah, I didn't listen to it, so. I only heard the first part
It's
where
on-
you were fucking talking shit.
He's on the
You little
podcast.
bitch.
And he doesn't listen to it. Thanks for the support.
Why would I listen to what I already heard?
Support.
Why do I have to? Why do I have to hear? Why do I have to rehear the stupid shit that you say?
Your boots.
What?
I gotta listen to it because I gotta know how embarrassed I gotta feel after I do it.
No, I just.
I always get too drunk.
No.
That's why Sword doesn't listen to it, because
Yeah.
he can't fucking stand to hear his own voice.
Why you sound like Little Dicky?
How about you, TJ? Did you prepare anything?
But no, like before we get to
I don't like the preparing shit. I just like
what do you
free
guys,
doing it.
what do you think about the Big Ten? I don't know if you guys heard the Big Ten and all that postponing all their entire season.
I got something quick. Hold on. We forgot a main part of this episode. A main part.
Man, you got your work.
Oh, I got it. Why are you finding this? Donnie B's dog died.
Damn, bro.
Sorry,
16
D.
years.
Shouts out.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Donnie's dog. It was a pug. Looked ugly, but I don't like pugs.
What's
Sorry.
his name?
Donnie B.
No, the dog's name.
It's a
I
pug.
don't know.
I think it was like
Buggy
Dudley.
B.
It was like Dudley or something.
How many times have we said what? We got to make up for the shots.
We don't have any
What?
liquor.
I forgot all about that.
We don't have
There's
any
liquor
liquor.
downstairs.
Oh, come
Dude.
on.
Yeah, if Sword edits it, it'll post fucking 2 weeks late.
No, it won't be edited.
No.
It was posted.
It'll post like 30 minutes late.
I even fucking told his dumbass. I said, make sure we're at the shop ready to go by 7:30. Fucking guy, call him at 7:23 just to see. Where you at? I'm just leaving the house now.
I'll give it to. I set my alarm for 4 a.m. because usually I get up at 4 a.m. and I didn't get up till 7:21. I heard my alarm and I hit snooze like twice, and then that was all she wrote. And I woke up at 7:21. I'm like, oh fuck. I was like, son of a bitch, I'm getting fired today. The whole ride up, I'm getting fired. Iggy called me halfway up to Canton. He's like, hey, where you at? I'm like, I'm heading to storage. He's like, you running behind today? I'm like, yep. He's like, all right, thank you, bye. Get you to see how much the floor bows in when Matt steps on it.
Yeah, you step on it.
Yeah, I know, TJ. Let's not walk that way. Let's go the other way whenever we leave.
All right, let's get like.
So we do like the question of the week.
Oh yeah, we
But
did.
every time I find them, it's like a would you rather. So I'm gonna do a would you rather
Of the week.
Let's do that one with the pill, the blue pill and the red pill. Did we do that one? Would you rather? Would you take? wanna take a-
Yeah. But let's not do that yet. Let's do like 2 more topics about something good, decent conversation, and then we'll do a question.
Fucking hell.
I want to know what we're doing this weekend.
Shit. Honestly, I'm probably gonna lay low this
Can
weekend.
we have a small get together here?
That doesn't
One night.
exist.
One night.
Maybe though.
One night, please. I need it.
Yeah, probably.
I won't.
They're
be
not going to hear this till
Friday.
Wednesday, so people aren't going to come out. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna know.
No, this comes out to this week.
Oh fucking hell.
Small get together.
Maybe.
I won't be here Friday, so
Where are you going Friday?
Yeah, I gotta go down and clean up my boat because I fucking wrecked the place. I was puking everywhere and fucking passed out, and I got food all over the boat. And it was a rough time Sunday. I fucking puked on the way home,
I had to pull over, made a couple TikToks for him.
and I just passed out.
Not the shell, dude. Just waxed it. Sean did look like a fucking zombie.
Jesus.
And then Mason made me this fucking amino acids drink, and I was like, oh hell yeah, this is gonna save me. So I started drinking it, and I'm like, oh, this tastes great. This is gonna bring me back to life. And then as soon as I drank like maybe 4 mouthfuls, then I'm just like, I could just feel like I'm like, oh shit.
I've never been like that.
Then like mid stride, just fucking right over the bar, and then I go over here, and I'm just like walking, like trying to make it to the grass, and I'm just puking as I'm like, oh
I said
my
I've never
God.
done that, but I did that actually Friday night here. So whatever that was in that fucking crown, whoever drank that crown did not remember anything.
What crown? The black?
The black?
Yeah, shit fucks you up.
Dude, me and Mackenzie didn't remember shit.
she was already fucked up.
I was
Mackenzie
karaoke.
didn't remember anything to begin
I was karaokeing down. I told Sean this. I was karaokeing downstairs singing, and I just like felt a puke coming on. So I turned around and just went bleh, and went back to karaoke and was laying on the ground. And Tyler went, grabbed the hose and just sprayed it off. Dude, I was so fucked up.
I didn't
Well, that
see
one,
that.
not last weekend, but the weekend before that, when I came here and I brought Hunter over and Bryant.
That was the first time I seen Hunter in a long time.
I died. I can't drink Captain. I found out real quick because I came up here for like 20 minutes, passed out on there, and I heard somebody yelling something in my ear, but I don't know who it was or what they were saying. And I started getting the spins, and I knew it. I put my foot down on the floor, didn't help. Fucking started rolling. So I got up. I was only here like probably 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Walked outside, right behind the garage, laid down. Puddle of puke right in front of me. Woke up, didn't know what the fuck happened. Walked back in the garage. Brian's yelling at me to go. Then I went in the bathroom and threw up in the toilet. And then somehow,
The best thing I'd like to do when I get the spins is I lay on one side for about 15 minutes, and then I switch sides. And then I gotta puke, and I got about
That's the first
15
time
seconds to make it outside to puke.
Yeah.
I puke, and then I'm good for the rest of the night.
Yeah, if I
drink a
puke-
bottle of water, and I'm good.
If I puke after I get the spins, I'm good.
Well, see, my biggest problem was I didn't eat anything all weekend, so like I had nothing to throw up. Like it was all once I
was just acid.
lost all the liquid, it was just dry heaves. It was trash.
dude, I fucking hate those. It's just straight fucking stomach acid.
Ugh,
Throat's on fire.
not any good, son.
I just hate when you puke and you get. I threw up in Game Times parking lot the last couple weeks ago with Meredith. I had fucking chicken chunks up on my nose,
But
Ugh, what?
and you gotta. And it's the back of your throat, and it's the back of your throat, and you gotta go.
Protein.
Jesus Christ.
Do you have that picture still?
That was a $40 meal, just went down the fucking
Of the
drain.
pills? No, I don't, but I could probably look.
Can you DM it to me?
I think
I might
I'll
have,
swallow
yeah.
that chunk.
Oh, dude. Oh,
But it was.
So what were you saying though about you and talking about a Big Ten or something?
Oh, I
fuck
was
the
just
Big Ten.
saying,
Nobody cares about that.
It's kind of bullshit that they postponed the fall season and they're going to try and play it in the spring. They're going to send all these kids back home when they're probably more likely to get. They're doing it because of the COVID outbreak, but it's like they're more likely to get freaking COVID at home back in their community because at least at school that's regimented and. Yeah, my bad.
Steve got COVID.
So did my mom and dad.
Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve.
He wants to get on the podcast real bad. He was telling me
It'd be
this.
a trip.
He was telling me his stories about in the Navy. He was like, dude, this ain't shit. He was telling me his stories about how he was in this whorehouse with his buddy, and he fucked this whore, and this stripper or whatever, what do you want to, this escort, and
Ford Escort.
he didn't,
He was fucking my car.
he didn't bring any fucking money with him. So the stripper was beating his ass, and the cops showed up, and they had to fucking run out before they would get any charges or anything.
Yeah, what's she gonna say? Oh, I was soliciting my body and and he didn't pay me.
Prostitution should be legal everywhere.
Well, that's a hot take.
I think if a girl wants to sell her body, she could sell her body.
Someone else that'd be funny as fuck is Jordan.
Jordan.
Whenever we went in Navarre,
Oh yeah.
get him fucking stoned.
We do need to do a high podcast.
Oh, I don't know if I could do it.
Dude, we would just be laughing the whole
Yeah.
time.
I haven't been fucking high in years. I'd be a wreck.
I got
You
high
don't
a
wanna
couple
know.
months ago.
I wouldn't even be able to. I'd just be stuck in this couch.
We need
What-
sativa.
Think of the
and the-
floor.
What's your best high story?
First time I got high. I was with Mason Kimball, and we smoked with one of his family
You
relatives.
didn't need a name drop.
And we were just first time ever smoking. He packed a bowl and I hit it a couple times. I'm like, word, I thought I was done. Nope. We smoked a blunt after that, and then all the buddies came over and we were down in his bedroom, and we smoked. That's the first time I ever hit a bong. I tried to clear it, and I coughed in the bong and shot the bowl.
I've done that. I've done
Shot all
that.
the water, bong water all
Smells
over
like
the fucking
cat
place. And then, and then my mom.
smells like cat food.
That fucking bong water smells
my
like
mom
cat
used to
food,
be
dude.
fucking crazy as fuck, and my phone was on the coffee table like that, and she was calling me, and they're like, TJ, you gonna answer that? You gonna answer that? And I couldn't get my hands out of my hoodie pockets. I said, I'll deal with that in the morning. I was a fucking zombie.
One of the fucking. I'm trying to think, dude. We used to.
Dude, my favorite is there was just a couple people that
I had to pick his ass up one
Oh,
night.
I remember that. That was fucked.
that went back to the campers after a basketball game. And there was like the Xbox 360. We were just all chilling in there all night long. I was about dead.
That's literally like the only time I was ever a smoker. Was at when the campers.
Campers.
I wish I could get in this.
I would say my craziest weed story ever was, it was another camper's time. We were all out there, and I probably shouldn't even say this. We went and got fucking fried, and then we were gonna drive back to a buddy's house, and I was driving, and I was so fucked up that I'm just like driving down the road,
Are you
and
seeing in pictures?
yeah, I'm like, and I'd turn, and it was like, yeah, like, and my vision was like delayed.
That's how I get all the time.
And I'm like driving, and I'd like zone out, and I'm like just staring out the road, and I start to turn on, like make the corner, and everybody's like, "Fry!" and I fucking ripped it back the other way. In my head, I was fucking a half a mile farther down the road than I thought I was, and I was just like making the bend, like going around the corner, and I wasn't even there yet, and I was just turning into the ditch, like on a straight ass road. It was fucked.
I've done. Yeah.
I drove high one
not-
time.
just not high.
I drove my dad home, and he was slugging road pops, and I was high as fuck, and we were just vibing. I was listening to Mike's dad on
What
the
a
way
fucking
home.
father-son moment that is.
I just got out of a DUI last weekend. I could talk about that.
Unreal.
Hey, congrats, by the way. That's man, you got that.
Thank you. My dad said that was my dad said that was my first strike. He said he had 5 strikes before he got his. I was
A full count.
yeah, I was somewhere, and then I was at Spuds, went back home, and I was walking into my apartment to go to bed.
Story's got a lot of holes in it.
And my neighbors were like, "Hey, TJ Nez," because they follow me on TikTok. It was, I'll tell you after. But it was said person, and her mom was hitting on me, dead ass was hitting on me. They got me drunk, and there's a black kid there. He's like, "Yo, TJ, you want to hit a Henny?" I'm like, "Nah." He's like, "Come on, pussy." He's like, "I knew you were a bitch," and I was like, "All right, whatever. I don't like Henny at all." So I took a shot of that, drank a couple beers with them, and then Matt said I could come over here, so I drove here, and I left. I pulled out of the apartment. The cop was sitting right at the car wash. I didn't see him. Pulled out with my headlights off, just like my fucking dad. Next thing I know, there's lights behind me. I'm like, oh, fuck. I pull over right past Cheers. My wallet was in my back pocket, but I couldn't find it. So I opened my glove department, get my license, get my glove department, whatever it's called. Fuck. You know
What
what
do
I'm
you think it's called? Let's talk about it.
It's called the glove department. Isn't that what it's called?
The glove department.
That's what-
Compartment?
The glove department.
It's not a fucking federal agency.
glove department. What do you want me to call it?
Compartment.
Glove compartment.
There you go.
Whatever, same thing.
Glove apartment.
When I'm getting my registration out, I find a bottle of toothpaste in there. So I take the bottle of toothpaste and I start drinking the toothpaste just in case.
How much of the toothpaste did you get down?
A couple gulps.
A whole bottle?
And the dude, the cop that came up, and I recognized him, but I didn't say anything. He said, "Do you know the last 4 of your social?" And he was like, "Do you know your social?" And I was like, "Yeah," but I couldn't remember the order that it went in. You know how it was like 2, 3, 4, or 3, 2, 4, or whatever. So I was like, "I know my last 4." Oh, I should have said that on here. We'll bleep that out.
Yeah, we'll,
And the first part's 2, 3, 4. That's the first number he went to.
Anyways,
What's the middle? Like some stupid, like 1, 2, right?
0, 2.
anyways, so he comes back and he's like, "All right, it all checked out. You're free to go. Just be safe." I was like, "Okay, thank you." Turned my music up. It was Motley Crue, and then I vibed all the way here. Then I passed out here because I was not risking it again.
till the next night.
And then I woke up in the
Cop goes
morning.
to breathalyze and be like, "Oh no, I ate a whole thing of toothpaste. That's why."
I don't need that. I'm good. No, and then I wake up. I get here and this said girl's daughter's blowing my phone up, acting all ghetto. Like, pull up, send me the Addy, because I took her to the gas station to get a Twisted Tea and a blunt wrap. Because I was just trying to be a nice person. Well, bitch left her fucking weed in my car. Left her fucking weed in my car. She's blowing my phone up. Pull up. Let me pull up. What's the Addy? Let me pull up. I'm saying, none of these people want you here. You're not coming here. You'll get your shit in the morning. Pull back there, and her weed was literally sitting in the window on my dash.
Oof.
So I could have got majorly fucked.
Gets a weed charge, fucking DUI.
You
I don't
you
even
got
smoke
out of one too,
weed.
though, didn't you?
Yeah, we already talked about it.
Let's not put it back in the universe.
Don't remind me.
It's an adrenaline rush for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, TJ said, I know where you were coming from now.
Yeah.
I cranked Motley fucking Crue and I was just vibing.
Especially when they turn around in the middle of a fucking like 4-lane road. You're like,
No, literally, I passed years and I was like, oh fuck. Just red, blue lights. I'm like, this is it.
Were you speeding?
No, I didn't have my lights on.
I got pulled over for that too.
What time was it?
It was probably 11.
You didn't have your lights on in Brewster at 11 o'clock at night.
There's light poles everywhere, and I have running lights,
Yeah,
so there is lights when I turn my
You're
car on.
fucked up. It is hard to tell
No,
whether
I
your
did
lights are working or the street lights are doing.
I left Breakaway and went to the gas station and bought beer the one night, and I pulled out of the gas station with my lights off. Like I just.
What time was it?
It was dark.
How the fuck do you do that? I never
Because
done that.
there's fucking light posts and shit. Like
Yeah.
you just.
Can't tell.
It just happened.
I'm fucking colorblind and I can tell when my lights aren't on.
All right,
It doesn't fucking matter if you're colorblind.
you actually got a part of a DUI though.
No, I never got anything.
Yeah, you got out of it.
Hey, did you find that thing?
Yeah.
Next, quick to change that.
Anyway.
Coming out
I
my
found
fucking neck,
Can I
bitch.
take that red pill real quick? No, there was it was. Would you rather take the red pill? It'll restart your life at 10 years old with all the knowledge you have now and with what TJ just fucking said.
But it's like it's like in the moment, like
Yeah.
like right now.
Like right now.
you turn 10 again. It's not like you go back to when you were 10.
Right.
Oh.
Or
do you
would
mean I
you
turned
would
10?
you rather take
It's like if there's he didn't explain it very well. There's two pills. You take one, the red one.
fucking say it
You take the red one and you turn 10 years old again.
at this very moment?
And you know all the knowledge you do now.
Yeah, but
Right.
but it's not like you go back to when you were 10 and you
No,
can like
wait.
play these lottery numbers, or you know
Now,
that
here's
the
my-
Warriors are
here's
going to
my
win. And,
question.
Yeah, you just
How
live
does that-
back when you were 10 years old.
How does that make sense?
And then
though?
what's
Why
the
would-
blue pill?
You know what I mean? Like if you're 10 years old and you take the red pill and you turn back to 10 with all the knowledge that you have now. Well, I guess
You know what?
I guess depending on what your knowledge, I was
You know what
thinking-
you should do
because
in
you
life,
know
though.
that you shouldn't drop out of college 3 times and things like that.
Ice, baby.
Too
Out of
cold.
college 3 times. I'm confused.
That was you.
What? I never dropped out of college 3 times.
Okay,
Oh, was it
twice.
2?
I never dropped out of college twice.
Bullshit.
Tell me something I don't know.
All right, 1.5.
Okay, he took the joke too seriously. Now we got it
Yeah.
back.
Oh,
So
my
what's the
God.
blue pill?
The blue pill is you fast forward to 50 years old.
Viagra.
I got plenty of them for you. You fast forward to 50 years old and you have it was like $100 million or something like, or what was it? No, it wasn't 100 million. I think it was 50 million.
That's tough.
Yeah, it was 45.
Oh no, it was my bad. It was 10 million.
Still, that's
45 with 10 million,
Yeah.
or you could go back to 10 years old right now. And
But you can't play any lotteries or anything.
well, you don't know. You still don't know what the upcoming line. You know what I mean?
You're just 10
You're
again.
10 again. But you can go back through high school and be like, all right, well, this now that I know.
I'm gonna study the.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go get a fucking full ride, and then I'm gonna go do this, do that. I know how. No,
You know the way to get there. The
I
quickest way to
would
get
I
there.
would take the red pill and go back to 10. Even though I love money
Yeah,
so
10,
much.
10 million. I mean,
And it's like we're at like the perfect age for this question to be hard though too,
Yeah.
because it's like
But you're
'cause that-
missing all the shit.
because if you jump to 50,
'Cause I'm not
now,
even 21 yet.
That's 25 years of your life that you're just giving away for $10 million, and you probably are going to give
I just
most of
hope-
that to your,
I just
your
hope by
kids or whatever, you know?
I just hope when I skip them years, I would figure out I need to fucking work out and I can come back a silver fox.
yeah, it's one of those things I think where it's like if you look at it from a money standpoint, even right now, if you go back to being 10 years old, there's still no guarantee by the time you're 45 you'll have $10 million.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's the tricky part.
You take the other one. You
Because-
got 45 million.
If you're 45 and you got 10 mil, you can pretty much do whatever you want for the next 20 years. Just fucking
Cocaine.
Fuck it. I was going to say, let's just
what
jump
if-
to 45, snort a bunch of coke, and let's go to Vegas
What
right
if-
now.
Yeah.
What
Put
if-
it all on red.
Whenever you like switch to 45, you're like fucking disabled and shit. Like,
Yeah, what if you get in a
There's
bad
so
car
many
wreck and you're
possibilities.
paralyzed?
but
Right, but
get-
I think-
that's what you get your 10 million from.
Yeah.
No, I think,
I don't
but
think
that's
it's
what I
like-
think.
it's
Because
just-
if you
It
put
could
all
go
that
on
into
the
fact, I don't know. Yeah, I mean that.
You could go. Into
That's like
a lot
saying
more-
you go back to 10 though, and you're
You're paralyzed.
when you're
I don't know why that's going to
You
my
could
brain.
go back to 10, and then you could just be that. You could train that much harder for sports or something.
What would you do if you could go back to 10 right now?
Maybe you could become a professional athlete.
Well, see, that's the thing though, is knowing
all through high school.
you'd still be the same. So if I go back to 10, I still know I'm only gonna fucking be 5'11". So
Yeah.
my fucking D1 dreams are going out the window anyway. So
If I could go back to being 10 years old right now, I definitely would have tried my hardest in fucking school. Didn't start drinking at 14 and 15. And then when I went to college, to be a fucking engineer or something.
We all bring it probably 14 or 15.
yeah,
I would definitely go back to 10. Now I think about it,
hey,
because
time is.
Or I would have got real heavy into like riding bikes and shit and just.
I would have got so much more serious with sports and everything. I wouldn't have quit sports and like actually train for them. Like I'd never fuck. I know everybody on my team actually fucking like tried their hardest, and well, not everybody,
I
but
did not try for shit.
I fucking
the people that were decent.
dedicated. Yeah.
But the people that were dedicated. Oh, I'm not going.
I get what he's saying. I know what he's saying.
But the people that were dedicated all dropped out of college. I could drop some names that were the biggest douchebags in my high school. Thought they were going to be the fucking D1 shit. But you're lower than me in life right now, dog.
I think I know who
Why
you're
do I
talking
feel
about.
like I know who you're talking about?
Yeah, me too.
was this a hypothetical?
It's hypothetical.
I think I have an idea.
But they all thought they were about to be king shit. D1 fucking. Oh,
He's only
wow.
up enough though.
All dropped out of fucking. All dropped out of college.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
They all talk shit about me. And,
I definitely think
I mean, I ain't nowhere pretty to be sitting, but.
I think I would go 45 just because you know that you're fucking set. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're all trying to do.
You're missing the best parts.
You're
of
gonna
life.
have low T at 45 too. You ain't gonna be able to get it up. Just
Cody's
remember
got you.
that.
Cody's got
Just
you on the
remember-
Viagra.
I'll still know who you are with fucking 75 Viagra's in your center console, so I'll be okay.
Well, if you need any,
I need some. I still haven't got it.
You'll just be driving a 2017 Tacoma instead of a 02.
I freaking hope.
Be the same age difference. But
I really want to fuck on Molly.
What?
that is so fucking random.
Because imagine if you took a Viagra and a Molly. Oh my god.
Your dick would be.
What
Trick
if
it with
they
a
like?
boner.
What if they like fuck with each other and you're just like?
What if you're on Molly and you take a Viagra and you have a boner and you think it's not? You don't have a boner.
You don't trip when you're on Molly.
You just feel like
You're
you're.
just
You're just speeding.
How often have you done Molly?
I've never done it, but I've got the opportunity and I'm going to take it.
But how do you know that you're just speeding?
Because you speed.
Really?
Yeah, just like it's. I can't think. It's something in your brain. It.
Just like,
it
no, no, no,
releases
no, 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 no.
more.
And sex feels fucking great.
party. drug.
Really?
They say you never want to have sober sex again.
Who the fuck sells this? They're fucking up my Viagra operation.
I got a guy.
Fuck you, Molly.
Who's this guy? Hey, you want me to come with you?
Fuck's Molly.
I was talking to a buddy 2 days ago. He's like, dude, what if you fucked a Molly when you're on Molly? I said, I fucked a Molly before, but not on Molly.
Fuck Molly's Molly.
I don't think it really counts that I fucked Molly.
Molly, Molly,
Molly,
yeah.
Molly, Molly.
I don't think-
I'm Molly.
I don't think it counts that I fucked Molly because I had to shove it in with my thumb because it was so soft and it wouldn't get hard again. You ever thumb fuck a bitch
With your dick.
with your soft dick? That's when you just shove your head in and you just rub her clit with your thumb. That's called a thumb fuck. A soft thumb fuck.
You just gonna start bringing a strap on and fucking
TJ, there's things that I.
fuck with the lights off.
Oh my god!
I got a nice
can't
dick. Let me go to the bathroom quick. think I gotta pee.
I gotta strap up.
Here's like a little buckle click.
I gotta put this condom on my
Like a
cock.
zip tie.
Imagine putting a condom on a dildo just so she thinks you're wearing a condom.
Oh, now that's zipping up my pants.
That was
Why do you have pants on? I'm gonna take them off when I get in the room.
I'm very insecure. There's one thing I've never done. No matter how fucking fat I am, I've never fucked with a shirt on. I could not do it.
I have.
Or underwear on. I couldn't do that.
Never
either.
fucked with underwear on.
Don't fuck with a shirt on. You'll end up coming on a shirt.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking
I've
about
done
this
that
busting
I
a
thought
fat
we already
ass
talked
sweat.
about this.
I think we did.
I don't know.
I don't know if we did on here, but I think we did.
I just remember him saying he's come on a shirt before.
That you do?
Yeah.
When the fuck did I talk to you about that? Oh, maybe I told you who it was with.
I was gonna say something, but I can't.
I've
wait for that.
pre-jacked
Let's-
in my
let's talk
pants
about
before and had to act like I was at Matt's house one night.
Jesus Christ!
Wait. Sorry, I wasn't all there for that. What did you just say?
I was with this girl at Matt's, and Matt was with her friend.
Oh.
And I was just really turned on by this girl, I guess, and she was stroking my meat, and I full out fucking nutted.
Hey, can you let go for a second?
I full out nutted, and like I felt it coming, so I like turned around, and I was like, "Fuck," and I was like, "I'm tired." She was like, "So do you
I'm
want to?"
surprised you didn't shove her head down. That's
was like-
usually that's what you'd usually do.
she
Suck
was like,
my meat, bitch.
She's like, "So are we gonna fuck?" And I'm
Be
like,
like, you're either gonna suck something or fuck something.
No, this is funny. So I fucking come in my pants, but I didn't want her to know it, so I act like I was just tired.
Probably came on my blanket.
No, I came in my fucking pants. Because she was giving me like an in the pants blowjob, but my pants were still over my.
Wait, her head was in your pants.
No, hand job. And so, anyways, I fucking.
I just picture like her head through his pant leg.
I feel like coming, so I flip over and come in my pants, and then I'm just like acting like I'm sleeping, and she's like, "So are we gonna fuck?" And I'm like, I can't get hard right now. And she goes to grab my dick again, and she's like, "Did you come?" I said, "Nah, this is pre-cum."
That's a lot of fucking pre-cum.
And then in the morning, I was so embarrassed. I acted like nothing ever happened, and I act like I didn't remember shit. And I still played it off for like 2
She
years.
pulls her hand up.
Till she
Have you told her since?
No, she's
call
pregnant. She's pregnant, maybe with my kid or someone else's kid, because
Well, let's
we're
call
in
her
the
up
same.
right now and see if she remembers.
She's got me blocked, and I got her blocked.
Well, I can get her for
It was very toxic. I'm not telling you. Very toxic. But congratulations to your newborn baby.
Yeah.
I hope it's the right dad.
Yeah.
If it's mine, don't talk to me about it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's mine though.
Well,
I think you created that baby in Country
I
Fest.
think.
I think that's a good place to stop.
No, there's a follow-up story to it. She came to my cabin, and and I was going down on her and shit, and because she said she didn't want to fuck, so I went down on her. Matt was out in the car with her friend when she was tripping on shrooms,
Oh.
having a fucking panic attack. I told her not to take the fucking shrooms, but
I forgot all. I was trying to think. I thought it was someone else at first that you were talking about.
no. And
I was like,
there's something about this girl that just turned me on so much. Anyways, I fucked her for about 20 seconds, and I came inside of her and did. And
see,
I
that's
acted,
a good one.
I acted like my dick just went soft again. And that's this week's episode of Roots the Podcast.
Bye.
See you next week.
See you next week, you
Love you,
fucking
bye.
losers.